You have probably seen this video on social media. It's blowing up right now with the format. I'm gonna show you how to use Claude and Seedance 2 to create a very similar video to this alongside other very popular formats that we can instantly make. But you do have to be careful with a few things that they don't really tell you. As we can see here, I pretty much just developed something similar. So take a look at this. This is within Higgsfield. Picks up the basketball and then shoots it away. Now, nonetheless, this is only a 10-second video. You do have to be careful of credits. We're going to talk about that briefly, but let's actually just go to Claude because that's the first important part. So we're just in Claude desktop right now. I'm going to paste this in. We're actually just going to do a hockey game video. So you will get flagged if you have certain things in your prompt, right? Because obviously we don't have rights to basically showcase other individuals or teams or trademarks or logos. So when I was trying to create videos for this NBA game, you can see it says output rejected due to copyright restrictions. So you actually can't even bypass the model. I don't know if it's just with Higgsfield or other models as well. Obviously, this is a massive issue with trademarks and logos. Obviously, we can't be using TNT Sports Live either. I don't even know if we can be using any of this stuff. So you have to be careful of how you go about using these models, and specifically if you're going to use it for ads or creative or something that your brand's going to stand behind. And obviously not to scare you, but we're still in the early days, so it's just something to consider moving forward. Now, what you're seeing here is the Higgsfield MCP. So instead of coming to Higgsfield on the browser here and navigating it through this, we can actually just connect it to the MCP. Super easy to do. Here, you're going to come to MCP CLI. Depending on what you're using, you connect it to the MCP, or if you're using Claude Code, I just downloaded the MCP because we are just in the chat function. This is just a very clean way to use Higgsfield inside your Claude, right? So as we can see here, we did have to go to Higgsfield. It's going to generate for us. There are a few caveats that are important to note. Number one, you have to be more specific because I can't just select a model and then describe it. There are some default features, such as if you're creating video, I believe the default is Seedance 2. I've always said it's a bit of a credit game. Just look at how expensive Seedance 2 can get. At 1080p, 16:9, if we go to 15 seconds, we're spending 135 credits. And it's also understanding what your account can handle. So for instance, every month I get 1,200 credits. So at 135 credits, you can go through your account very quickly. And so I bring that up because if we come back to here, a lot of the defaults, and look, we just got credits refunded because it looks like we got flagged on a few things. And again, this is what they don't show you. You kind of have to work with the model, understand what could be flagged, and then adjust the prompt accordingly. And again, this is just inside Higgsfield. I don't know if this is the same with ArcAds or some other type of all-in-one platform. Now, what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna take this Seedance 2 prompt. So we're gonna come in here with no master image at all, which is 30. Again, Seedance 2 right now is the most expensive model on the market. The reason we do a master image, and you should always be having a master image, especially if you have long scenes, is that it helps the model basically hone in on specific photos, and it helps the model create that consistency across characters, okay, or scenes. Now check this out. So this is Marketing Studio in Higgsfield. Again, you can use this through the MCP. If you want to pick an avatar, now you can create your own avatar here, or you can just use an avatar from their catalog. So let's do Valentina. All you're going to do is copy the URL of your product. You're going to come back into here. You're going to go product, throw it in. So we have our David bar in here, and we're just going to select it. Now, you know it worked when you have the avatar here just above my head. You have the product and you have it tagged as well, okay? And really, you don't have to do too much, okay? You don't have to be that specific. Let's just give this a try and just generate without any prompting. And you'll see how effective it is. And then we can layer in, obviously, a prompt to hone in the model even more. Nonetheless, let's check up on our Seedance 2 video for the hockey video. Now, as you can see here, it worked with Seedance 2, and we were using Nanny Banana Pro to create a master image, and that kept getting flagged. Could be dependent on models you're using or just the ecosystem you're in, which is Higgsfield. Nonetheless, you obviously do want to be careful with trademarks and logos. But as you can see here, we have IceCast Sports. I don't believe that is a broadcast that's just made up. We do have, obviously, the Tampa Bay logos, it looks like. Obviously, we would have to adjust those because those look like the same logo. And it does look like we have ESPN up top here with some time and then something up here. So obviously she's just staring, enjoying the game. She doesn't really look at the camera. We could obviously adjust that with the prompt. And you do have to realize too, this was created on 480 instead of 1080. Okay. Again, we could obviously take this out. What we could do as well is just remove this and just create an overlay. So after about 1 to 3 minutes, we have our video created. Let's take a look.
Okay, David cookie dough bar tastes like real dough, crispy bits, chocolate chunks, 28-gram protein, 0 sugar. I'm obsessed.
So again, this is kind of the future, and it's only going to get better from here. And again, the model is Seedance 2.0. If we come to new project, you have an app or a SaaS potentially, you can create essentially an app video, okay, or UGC style showcasing the app, right? And those do very well. And so for instance, I have an app here. This is my app, the Xantia. It's education. You can download this on the App Store. Copy and paste this link. I'm going to come back here. We're on app. I'm going to come into the app. I'm going to paste this in, and I'm going to basically just get that going. Okay. Let's go with Stefan. So Stefan's going to be showcasing the app. It's mobile. You can come in here and do desktop as well, but most users are using it on mobile anyways right now. So this is 86 credits. Just have the avatar talking highly about the app and showcasing the app on his iPhone and a few things he likes about the app. Again, very poor prompting on my end, but prompt engineering is slowly going to die out when these models become super sophisticated. Nonetheless, if you want, you can obviously tailor this more to something you're looking for. So after a few minutes, let's see what this created for us.
If you still think AI is only for coders, stop. Vizandia is how I learn it in lessons while my coffee brews. The challenges make it stick, and the daily goal plus streak keeps me on it.
Now, they did mispronounce the app, okay, which is easy. We've dealt with that before in the past. You kind of have to spell it out with the model or provide it some similarities. But as you can see, this is very easy to create now. And I mean, we have templates down here if you're not sure what to create. But the creative process now is becoming super, super easy. So you can use Claude, you can use the MCP, and you can use Higgsfield. That's what I use, or you can use pretty much anything else. And now, as you're realizing, there's a lot of tools that you can connect inside Claude. So if you're using a certain tool, look for the MCP or API. And look, if you found value, subscribe. It means the world to us when you subscribe. It really helps this channel a lot. So nonetheless, stay human, my friends, and I'll see you on the next one.